Listen, it's very simple. I'll admit she didn't get raped if you'll admit that white guys are amazing in bed. Say it.
Come on. Bring it.
Come on.
I knew you wouldn't, you hateful son of a bitch.
Some white guys.
I just meant me. Well,
yeah, you.
Funny, folks. Now listen. Damn it. A new safety program in Vero Beach, Florida is underway to put video cameras, GPS units, that's global positioning systems, and fingerprint reading sensors on school buses to keep track of students. Does anyone not like this idea? Fugelsang, you're very liberal. You probably hate this idea.
I think it's really great that we're fingerprinting infants now. Yeah, I think it's a riot.
Well, those infants are walking around blowing people's brains out, let's be honest.
In Florida? What are you talking about?
Florida is the biggest gun capital in the world.
Tell me why in Harlem,
They have 8-year-old
tell me why
strippers.
in parts of Brooklyn you got to have a bake sale to buy textbooks post-Eisenhower era, but they can have CSI on a freaking school bus in Florida now.
Because post-Eisenhower era is when all those horrible textbooks came out. Before that, those were good books. That's what happened. I don't know. So you think, obviously, you just feel like it's bad.
What's the point?
Sucks.
Parents put kids on a bus to get away from them for a few hours.
But they are really giving some kids a nice beatdown lately on those videos they catch.
That's hot.
And they're not infants. I think if it's their safety, then what's the problem? I think it keeps them safe.
Grow it, it doesn't. I'll tell you what, the kids...
Grow it. What does that mean?
I mean, growing like the guys have to fight their way on the bus.
Thank you.
Tom, what are you going to tell some horrible story about beating you guys?
What are we going to put barcodes on their, tattoo them on their forehead, shove the GPS up their ass? Kids need, they got to learn on their own,
Why are they fingerprinting kids to get on a school bus?
Yeah.
Where's the safety
I think it's
part
because
come in?
well, only because they're saying there's a lot of, I don't know, I didn't read the article.
It's to make sure that they're...
Exactly, but
I
exactly.
I
read the article. There's no reason for
why
it.
can't the brother speak? Shut up.
He never rode a school bus.
What's somebody look at me mocking your people's outrage over nothing?
Yeah, that's exactly. Our outrage is different than white people's outrage. It's like, because white people feel like their kids are safe from each other's kids.
Which stuttering,
Wait a minute, but I'm saying as black children, except for this one, when something out of the ordinary happens to a white kid, like he gets beat up in the back of a bus.
Out of the ordinary?
Well, that's out of the ordinary. That's out of the ordinary for an average white kid.
Really?
To get beat up on the back of a school bus, and as soon as some little white person do 18. As soon as some white kid gets beat up, then we talk about GPS. I used to get beat up every day. I know people got stabbed every other day.
So did I.
Where was the goddamn GPS? Stop trying to relate to me. I'm talking about the other white people, Colin. Not the Colin that's from Brooklyn, and you try to relate to both people. I'm talking about like John. He's a white guy.
I'm very white.
And Tom is a white guy.
No. I'm white.
You're relating to each other in color. You're not relating to each other in relation to how you grow up. Tom's a white dude. He's a white dude. So GPS seems like it's outrageous. The only time white people get really scared for their children is the Amber Alert thing, the kidnapping and all that stuff. They're not afraid of other white kids doing things to their children.
That was a long way of saying absolutely nothing, and I enjoyed it.
I'm telling you.
If you're gonna have cameras on a bus, I got no problem with that. You don't want your kid getting smacked in the head with a baseball bat? God bless you. But the fingerprinting people, it's a little bit creepy. They're fingerprinting children going on buses now.
Why is that creepy?
For your safety.
Why is that more creepy than cameras?
What are they doing? They smuggling kids to school? What the hell is the conflict?
Kids are getting abducted. That's it. But if you get on the wrong bus...
So fingerprinting's going to keep some kid from getting abducted?
Yeah. When I was a kid, you'd get frisked getting on... And the guy would give you piggy front rides right after that. It was ugly. And then he had his own special fingerprinting thing.
I think I was in the same pastor, actually.
If they had fingerprinted some of those police, I wouldn't be standing here today. But nothing? Damn it. Folks, you know what it is? I set the bar too high, then when I make a joke, the crowd's like, nah, Carl, you're better than that. Thanks, folks. Well, listen, let's talk about Krispy Kremes. That's what it is, John. I set the bar high.
Childhood safety.
Well, Krispy Kremes in Palm Beach County are offering free donuts for every kid that gets an A on their report cards. So, of course, people are outraged. Because they're fat.